Okay, today we are going to learn how to make a map. First off, launch your game. It'll take you in game. Page toolbar, create new page. And you can click this as many times as you want. It'll create a bunch of empty pages. Rename that to your name. So we'll do Mullins. And we're going to make it Tavern Floor 1. Enter. Open it up. Now, hopefully you went to Google or wherever you went to get your map, and then you download your map. You're going to minimize, drag your map onto Roll20. There, now it's loaded. One thing you want to do is right click on your map, go down to properties, details, look at your dimensions here, because that's how big you're going to want the page to be. Go over here, set your page to the same dimensions as your map, 1300 by 916. And we're going to do some dynamic lighting, enforce line of sight, only update on drop, restrict movement, advanced fog of war, dim light reveals, show grid. Press OK. That resized our map. And then we're going to have to resize the image that we used. Right click, advanced, set dimensions, again 1300 by 916, click set, line your image up, and there you go. Move it to the map layer. It's a good idea. Now over here, dynamic lighting layer, we're going to want to add in walls so our players just don't see everything. Go here, polygon line. For the regular walls, I like to do small, and I like to make my walls blue, but you can make them any color you want. And it's really easy with this tool. Remember, polygon line. All you have to do is left click, and make your walls. They don't have to be perfect. You can go into as much detail as you like. I make sure to leave the windows open because the players should be able to see through windows. Here we have a fireplace, and we're going to probably want light to come from the fireplace. So what we'll do is draw a shape, and we'll just outline the fireplace bricks here. Make it a little bit more immersive, or maybe there's a goblin hiding in there and it wants to jump out at him later. Always right click to make sure that everything is set in place. And again, just get your walls done. You can do it however you'd like. You can line it up perfectly, or you can do it sloppy like I am. The players will be happy either way. I do like this map that I found because it actually has places to use the bathroom. A lot of maps ignore that, and I really think that shouldn't be ignored. Where are you going to hide the knocked out bodies? This is a great place to hide them. Okay, I think we have all of our walls done. Next, let's do doors. I like to make the doors a separate color, yellow. And then you're going to want to make your doors as thin as possible so that your players know that there's a door there. On some maps, it's a little harder to tell. And again, oh, yeah, Roll20. You have to put your lines a certain distance away from each other. If I click too close, then it doesn't work. And we're not going to cover up windows. So we got a door over here. Another way to do doors is, if you know that the party's coming from the outside, is you could show them the entire door, and then they won't walk past it by accident. But if they're inside, they might not know there's a door there. So you could either go straight through the door, or you can go behind the door, like so. And right click sets the line. Players will 100% recognize that as a door. This one, they might miss out. Let's drop a player's token down. Oh geez, my mouse is not working today. Let's see, just make sure I got the doors. Now let's quickly add doors here. There we go. A little privacy in the latrine there. So let's drop down a token. Put them on the token layer. Let's give this token some sight. Let's say he's got 30 feet of vision. He has sight. 30 feet. Save changes. Control L will show you what your players can see. So as your player walks around, things are revealed. Players will walk up to the door and they proclaim, "I would like to enter the door." As a GM, you have to go to the dynamic lighting layer, highlight the door, and then move it out the way. And then go back to the token layer. Your players will then see that the door is open and be able to walk through. It's that easy to make a map. Now, let's go through it one more time because your player wants to head upstairs. So, we're going to have to click Create New Map, scroll all the way over, and we'll rename it Helen's Tavern, second floor. We'll click over here, and again, we're going to have to drag our map, the second floor, into Roll20. It will automatically upload, and you'll find all your uploads here in this art section right here between chat and journal. While that's loading, let's find out how big that one is. It should match up, but you never know. 1300 by 916. And if we scroll all the way up, you'll see floor 1, floor 2. This is the history of things I've uploaded. So 1300 by 916, set dimensions. 1300 by 916, set. Put it up in the top left corner. Go to our map, set our map to the same size, 1300 by 916, and then dynamic lighting, advanced fog 4, press OK. Select, wait a minute, 13 by 916. That's why. There we go. All better. Right click, move it to the map layer, dynamic lighting. And then again, look at all these walls we have to do. So we're on dynamic lighting layer. Here, polygon line. These are my doors. I prefer blue for the walls, so that's what I'm going to use. And again, look at this. They have a place to wash and a place to use the bathroom. A lot of maps are missing that. So we're going to go ahead and start making our walls. And it's that simple. You just left click, right click, left click, left click, left click, right click, left click, left click. And it's that easy. If you have a player that has a habit of breaking through walls, then you're going to make each section its own little section so that you don't have to delete an entire area. Look at this fancy room. It's got a wash tub and a bathroom in the same room. I found this map today. Just doing a quick Google search of D&D taverns. Again, I'm not covering up doors and windows. Maybe in another video, I'll show you how to do lighting with objects. Because you can make a torch that reveals light to your players. But again, we're getting basic map making down today. Dynamic lighting makes things a little bit more immersive is the word I was looking for. There we go. Now we can let's zoom out a little bit. Is that all of the walls? Oh, we forgot the wall by the stairs. And this little guy over here. Come on. And there we go. We'll switch over to a different color for the doors. Usually I make the walls a little bit thicker. There we go. Come on. Make sure my players can see that that's a door. Oh, see this? Your players might not recognize that as a door, because these doors are so thin. So for this door, what I'm going to do, oh, come on. Is outline the door like that. My player will 100% know that that's a door. And they'll probably remember it when they're on this side of the door. You don't have to be perfect. Hey, come on, Roll20, work with me here. Oh, we forgot a wall there. So let's go back to blue. And put our thicker wall. Again, it's that easy. Now get our token back. Let's say your players are coming over here. Yeah, I forgot a door right there. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way over. Let's grab our token that we have on the token layer. Copy him. And he came up right here, so we'll paste him down right there. And this is what our player sees. We can make the map bigger. Another thing we could do, so that our players don't have to remember where the stairs are. That's weird. No. This right here is supposed to make it so that they can see that and it's kind of grayed out. Yeah, that's a little weird. I know this is weird because this is broken. Because now the player sees the entire gray map. Roll20 is always messing things up. But Explorer mode, if you read it, reveals area have already explored. So it's supposed to make the area that they've already explored appear this dark gray, which used to be, whoa. Oh, so I guess when I clicked that, it's toggled everything off. But show grid is what it's supposed to be. This makes it always visible. A little weird. Or maybe it's a token setting. I'm human. I make mistakes. Let's find out. Nope. It's not a token problem. This is a token problem. So for now, this is what our players will see. That door is open, so they could see in. There's 2 cots. They can see that there's some doors. They see a long hallway. Another open door. They could walk in here and check out the room. Maybe they walk in here and there's a monster hiding over there that they don't know about. That's what makes this lighting effect much nicer. And they can say things again. DM, I'd like to go in that door. DM goes to dynamic lighting and moves the door out the way. And the player can now see inside of that door. Another thing we can do, because this map is not the biggest, there is a tool we can use to make the map bigger, and I will show you that in another video. For now, this is how to make a map.